What is going on, guys, and welcome to a brand new series for the channel. And yes, I've finally gone ahead and bitten the bullet to start a new series. Initially I was thinking about waiting to waiting for the aquatic update. Now the experimental version of it's out on Bedrock. We're not going to be creating a world in the experimental version. Now we want to create a new world, and world name is going to be, let's go with surviving, if I remember how to spell it. Surviving Bedrock. Now the rules of this when we first go in is, one, we're going to have to stick to only the map that we actually get given. We need to remain on that map. Otherwise, if we venture off and start loading up all the other chunks when the aquatic update does drop, obviously all of them chunks are then going to be the older gen. So yeah, I don't want to go exploring too much, so we're going to remain in the same area that we sort of spawn in, and hopefully just get the sort of jump on the gun of getting stuff sorted and ready for when the aquatic update does come out. Now, infinite seed, simulation distance, we want that all the way up, thank you. World options, show coordinates, yes please. Fire spreads we're going to leave off, mainly for decoration purposes. I'm very tempted to turn natural regeneration off. I may do that at a later time, just to make it a little bit more difficult. I think at the beginning with no natural regeneration is extremely hard. We don't want no cheats because we want achievements. Natural, yep, tile drops, yep. Infinite seed, we're just going to leave on random. Bonus chest, nope. Starting map, yes. Difficulty, we want to whack that onto hard. Survival, we want to take off the multiplayer. That way we won't have any issues. And yeah, the second rule is not only do we have to remain on the same map, but we're going to be basing our main base of operations in the biome that we spawn in, unless that biome is a desert. And that is purely because in our console edition playthrough that literally just ended very abruptly, we ended up being based in a desert, and the block palette in the desert is extremely limited. You have to be quite careful about what palettes you use, because sandstone within a desert obviously goes well, but there's very little that goes along with sandstone. The darker shades of woods is what I was tending to use, but the builds were very limited. Now, we're not in a desert. We're just across the river from what appears to be a taiga biome, but we are like bang on the edge of the map. So I think if we head further in, well, the biome that we spawn in is just your standard. I think it's just a normal plains. I wouldn't say it's plains, is it? It's like an oak and birch wood forest. But we don't want to be based right on the edge of our map. We actually want to be a little bit further inland. So let's just go. Oh, look, there's baby chicken. I didn't realise that baby chickens spawn randomly. Okay, let's just head towards the centre of the map, and what I'll do is that I'm going to go for a little wander around, explore the map a little bit just to see what's been given to us on our first map. Hopefully there's something decent, and yeah, we'll take it from there to see where we set up. Alright then guys, now I've actually done a bit of a big circle around our initial map starting area here. We're quite limited, to be honest with you, setting this sort of restriction on myself, because in the circle that I've done there is no deserts, there's no sort of savannas, so there's no acacia wood, there's no roofed forest, which means no dark oak wood. There is no jungles, which means no cocoa beans. There's no swamps that I could see, so I didn't see any lily pads anywhere. So we're going to be, it's going to be a little bit tricky starting off, I'll give you that. But I'm not sure if I ran through the reasons as to why I'm doing a new single player Let's Play on the Bedrock edition. Now, it was always going to be between the Bedrock edition and the Java edition. That is purely because I've just finished doing the playthrough on the console edition. I needed a bit of a change from that, just like a new sort of aspect or a new challenge to the game, because that ended a lot sooner than I wanted it to end. And let me just make sure that I'm not heading off the map. Now I'm heading towards the center. That ended a lot sooner than I wanted it to. So yeah, it's sort of I don't want to then have to jump straight back into it on the console edition and think, well, now I'm just starting again from scratch. At least this way, it's sort of it's very similar. It's like, well, obviously it is the same game, but it's quite different playing it, just running around, and there's just little minor things that are slightly ever so different, just like the baby animals that spawn. That doesn't happen on the console edition. There's a weird sound that you hear, that crunching when you're walking along the snow. I love that in real life when you walk across like fresh snow. Yeah, just getting sidetracked. So it was always going to be between Bedrock edition and the Java edition. Now the Java edition mainly because they're always going to get the snapshots and updates first chance, but I don't find it relaxing playing at a PC on using a mouse and keyboard. And yeah, so I definitely wanted to go back to one of the console versions. Modded Minecraft, you have to use the keyboard and mouse, purely just due to the amount of different recipes and crafting and inventory management there is. Where am I heading? I wanted to head back this way because we actually need to start off where we began. So this way and then north, which is up this way. As you can see, I've got a bed on my hotbar. I did have to kill some sheep and grab some of the sheer basics just to allow us to do a quick loop around. Now, I keep on getting severely sidetracked. I keep on forgetting what I was saying. As to why I'm starting on Bedrock. Yeah, it's a very long explanation apparently. But yeah, it was always going to be between Java and Bedrock. Obviously, Java I don't find relaxing to play as much as I do on the console. So I chose Bedrock, and the reason how comes I'm starting it early is purely because I didn't want the aquatic update to come out and for me to be at square one, sort of chasing my tail, trying to get the basics up and running. So yeah, I just wanted to hopefully get all the sort of basics, like maybe a small little automated iron farm up and running, a few of the little farms, definitely some form of an XP farm. I'm not too sure about taking on the End and the End Dragon and such until the aquatic update's out, because that may require me to travel quite a distance. My bed is too far away. Okay, I'm standing on it. Is that better? Thank you. Yeah, to how far we'll go before the aquatic update drops. I'm definitely need to get used to this whole craftable thing. It is actually quite handy to have all the stuff and you just click on it for it to be crafted and whatnot, but it's definitely going to be a bit of a learning curve for me. I have definitely seen llamas, so we've got llamas, thank God. Yes, because who doesn't need a llama, I guess? I don't think I've ever actually tamed one of them. Um, let's see if we can't tame a horse. Because I know that I've got a few of the achievements already. And I don't know if taming a horse is going to be an achievement on Bedrock. I know that I still need to do the walking off a cliff with a pig with a stick and carrot. Okay, this horse is... Okay, he's tamed. How do I get off? There we go, thank you. And as soon as I tame him, he absolutely loses his marbles. Okay, now this is pretty much exactly sort of where... Yeah, we started off right on the edge, didn't we? Just across from the actual spruce wood. Oh, okay, yeah, break that one up. Let's get some more mutton because we're out of cooked food. Yeah, we did start just over here. So this is... Well, the rule is that we have to sort of start off where we spawn. And our spawn location is like bang over here. So yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to clear a little area. Yeah. I'm going to clear a little area, cook up some food, make my little man cave hole in a wall just to throw some storage in. I'll probably go mining to get some of the basic resources, and I'll bring you back if I manage to find anything interesting. So yeah, see you back in a sec. Alright then guys, a quick progress update for you, and probably a little bit of cave-in to come. I've been hiding away in my little cubby hole. I've got some trees growing. We need to get rid of this stone axe. And I can't bear just throwing it away, so I'm just going to use it until it absolutely wears out. So let's just quickly harvest up some of these. So we're going to have to sort of make the entrance of this place look a little bit more presentable. Hopefully there's no creepers, because I've just been hiding in a hole for the last 20 minutes or so. Now I will explain why that water is there in just a second. Let me just get rid of these trees first. And got 2 more, I think. Yeah, what I'm finding, there is like very little differences, like the vines that will randomly grow on trees out of nowhere, which is quite handy considering that there's no jungle biome that I've seen on our map. That's one of the differences. Another difference that I've found is that you can swim very, very quickly in the Bedrock edition compared to console. It's like, it's almost as quick as running, which I think is extremely handy. The animal spawns around here are quite good actually. It's like each time I kill something, I'll go back in and I'll do a bit of like bits and pieces inside, and there'll be like another bunch of sheeps and donkeys, and I've seen the odd llama spawning over there, and yeah, it's not too bad for spawns actually. I was expecting it to be like very, very rare spawns. Is that all of them? Oh, we've got one more over here. Okay, and that's our axe gone. So now we can use our iron axe. Yay! We've also got an iron sword. I have got some more iron. We've got a bucket of water. We've got some torches. Now this water here is just an in case all else fails and I have to just leg it away from a mob, that you can just sort of, oh, let's get saplings in the apple. You can just run through here and then just jump through here, and then what will happen is that the mobs will hit the water, they'll swim up, get caught here, and then I'll just end up drowning at the top, which is just a very, very quick and simple sort of deterrent if you're out and about just outside your base and you need a quick exit. This isn't meant to be like a hidden doorway or anything, it's just one of them little tidbits for starting off. Plant you there, plant you, plant you, plant you. And as you can see, I've put a bunch of the cobblestone half slabs just high enough to stop them from growing into ridiculously tall trees. And inside of here, I've gone ahead and I've started our little storage area. And as you know me, if you've watched my last Let's Play, that I have to have things organised, otherwise it drives me a little bit insane. So let's make sure that we've got everything. Let's just see where we are. Okay, now I have dug like a little tunnel, stepway, hallway, whatever you want to call it. Down here, it swings off to the left, and then our branch line is going to be heading back in that direction to be primarily on our map. But at the bottom of that, I've actually uncovered a cave. Now, I don't know what to invest my iron in. Should I go... I'll say another iron pick and an iron chest plate. And we've already got an iron sword. So I think I'll save that last bit of iron. We'll start a new chest here for save valuables. Cobblestone, got some wood. Let's put that into there. Let's grab some planks. We want to make some sticks quickly, just in case we come across more coal for torches. And we'll take a quick venture down below Food. Let's get shovel on us. Got our iron picks, we've got our junky stone pick. And then we want to put on our chest plate. Looking nice and snazzy. Now we'll run down here and I'll show you the little cave that we found. Oh, we'll probably have to take this up one higher. Yeah, we've got a little bit of coal there, but I just couldn't be arsed, and yeah, definitely going to have to take this up one higher. At the moment, we're just completely bashing our head on the ceiling. And here we go. Okay, another minor difference is the texture of the lava I am not a fan of at all. So we're just going to get rid of that. This is what the bucket of water is for. You always have a bucket of water whenever you go cave mining because of the lava. There we go. So throw some torches down. Got a bit of iron there. We've got a creeper, which isn't too much to worry about. He just seems to be bubbling away there, happy as. Okay, so we've got some iron. Let's grab you. Come on. I can hear a zombie. I'm praying that there's some form of a mob spawner in this cave system, and I'm hoping the cave system doesn't venture off in the direction that we can't actually go. So we're also looking for redstone because we definitely need to get some redstone projects on the go. I feel lost without all of my redstone shulker boxes, and yeah, starting from scratch again with no enchanted tools and stone pickaxes is... Oh, sweet as, look at that. First lot of diamonds. Happy days. Hopefully there's more than just one block. Otherwise, we may be able to invest in a diamond shovel. Yeah, there is more than one block. Now we want to make sure that there's no lava or anything underneath. Got a bit of lapis there. Oh, we've got some more diamonds just there. And another one. Not a bad little find. I can hear lava bubbling. I'm not sure if it's there or if it's going to be underneath. I think we're safe for this. Thank you. Awesome. How many was that? 5 diamonds. It's a little bit of a shame mining them without fortune, but it's the beginning, so what are you going to do? Have a little munch. We did bring some more food. It's got some lapis. We want to keep our levels and definitely look towards getting something enchanted. Let's just grab you. Put a torch down. Let's I'm not too sure if there's going to be much over that way or not, but we might as well go and find out. And we're going to need obsidian because I want to start getting food production, and I think an auto chicken farm for getting cooked chicken, considering that that is apparently one of the things that they fixed in the recent update, would be definitely a step forward. And we need obsidian to make a nether portal, to go into the nether, to get some nether quartz, because we're definitely going to need comparators and hopefully observers. Okay, we've got a bit of redstone up there that I can see. I'm not sure if this map in my other hand is driving you lot crazy. I've had it in my hand since I started playing when I ended the last clip, and I've sort of just grown accustomed to it being there. But what I'll do, just for the sake of recording, I'll take it off just so you don't have to deal with it. Let's get this redstone. Nice. Okay, well, you were here for the first diamonds of a brand new world and the first bit of redstone for a brand new world. And I'll go carry on venturing through this cave, see if I can't find a spawner, fingers crossed. And all of this is going to fall if I do that. Yep. Luckily, there's a bit of a natural trap. But yeah, I'm just going to go wandering through, see if I can't find anything, grab the resources that I can, and I'll meet you back at base or hopefully at spawner. So, see you back again shortly. And we're back, guys. We're back from our mining trip. Unfortunately, we didn't manage to find a spawner anywhere. Now, that cave system did go on for quite a bit, to be honest with you. I was down there for a good hour and a half, and it's just gone past night time, so I'm just going to see if there's any mobs about. Our trees have just come in. They're getting fully grown. We've got a random donkey now wandering around. But yeah, whenever I come out here, there seems to be mobs just bubbling about in the water. It's usually skellies or something. There's a zombie. There's another spider. They really like just hanging about in the water. I can hear one. He's coming for us. Come back in the water. And I can kill you. I want the XP. There we go. Thank you. Yeah, I'll quickly show you. Sorry, I was just sort of got sidetracked there. My phone was vibrating. Now, our haul that we got from that mining excursion, we did get 16 diamonds in total, so I've made a diamond pick. We got over 2 stacks of iron. I've smelted up a stack already. Over 3 stacks of redstone, nearly 2 stacks of lapis, and 40 gold. And I've just been smelting up a load of stone. As you could probably tell, there's a few little bits and pieces. I've just been tidying up our little hobbit hole area, just getting it all nice and neat. Whacked down a couple of the logs with some torches and just using stone bricks for inside with a bit of the cobblestone stair action. Wooden floor. I don't really want to do too much outside because I'm going to be moving and getting rid of this little tree growing section that we've got, and we'll probably work on the outside in our next episode because this one's going to be running a little bit long now. But I've done it again, haven't I? I've just left the thing on. Yep, if that's bugging you, then let me know in the comments down below, because it's the only way of me making sure that I don't actually randomly roam out of the outskirts of our map. But we want to actually make a full set of iron armor, so our helmet, our boots, that's our leggings and our boots. And let's throw this all on. And aren't we looking snazzy? Yay! Now, there's still a lot of that cave system that I still need to go and explore. There we go. I'm trying to just collect the sugar cane and whatnot at the moment to get ready to hopefully make some paper, to then make some books, to make some bookcases, because on our map as you could see, I've done a bit of a big circle. I've not ventured over that direction yet. So maybe there's a village over the hills or in the bottom left hand corner. Now, as you can see on the far left hand side, there is massive open plains. I'm very tempted of venturing just off the outskirts of the map because that area looks promising that there could be a village over there. Maybe, hopefully, fingers crossed. But I think for today's episode, that's probably going to round it off. We've made a pretty decent start as far as I'm concerned. And I haven't actually been on it for too long, considering how much we've actually done. Probably around about 5, maybe 6 hours. And we've got a fairly decent bit of resources. We've got all iron armoured up. We've got all iron tools. We've got a diamond pick on the go. We've got quite a few resources. I'm going to carry on smelting up the stuff. In between this episode and next one, I'm going to go back down to the cave, probably explore that a bit more, see if I can't find a dungeon. And I'm going to go collect the obsidian ready for... Let me get the map off my offhand again. I'm probably going to go explore the cave system and hopefully find a dungeon. I'm going to get some obsidian ready for a nether portal, because in next episode we're definitely going to want to do some form of an auto chicken farm, I'm thinking, just to get our food situation handled so we don't have to worry about that. And to do that, I'm going to need like comparators and whatnot, which means I'm going to need nether quartz. So it's not going to be a whole episode dedicated to going in nether. We're just going to be poking our head in, have a little look around, see if there's a fortress nearby. If not, we're just going to go for the closest bit of quartz and probably just head on back out. And then we'll probably work on the little auto chicken farm. I think it's a very common design. It's going to be like the auto dispensing into half slabs, and because that's now apparently been fixed, I think is a good thing to actually start off with. So we'll crack on with that in the next episode, and we'll definitely get something done with the outside here. I was hoping to get that done in today's episode, like make some form of an entrance, but I want to be using wood logs, and at the moment we haven't got a extremely healthy amount of them to sort of do a decent entrance. But I'm going to probably tidy up bits and pieces in between the episodes. Like I usually do, I'll probably work on getting rid of all of the dirt, replacing it with either stone bricks or some form of wooden. So yeah, I'm just going to go with it. Wooden. Maybe mix in some cobblestone. I like the contrast of the cobblestone stairs with the oak logs and the oak logs. It looks very, very vanilla Minecraft. Like early vanilla Minecraft it looks at the moment. But it's the starting of a brand new world, and obviously we're not going to be having straight away fully enchanted tools. I'm not going to bother doing the auto AFK fishing farm to get enchanted books and jump ahead. I'm going to try my best to avoid doing that sort of thing. I'll probably put off doing an iron farm for it a little bit at least, because it takes away the fun of going caving, and I really do enjoy that aspect. I forgot how much I do enjoy it now that I've actually had to go and do it. And I'm not sure if it's a Bedrock thing or if it's just the area that I'm in, but the cave that I was in had massive amounts. So you see, if you remember that bit where I like put down the torch and a massive load of the gravel just sort of like caved in, well, there was loads of sections like that in that cave, and I had to be really careful of where I was placing torches. I almost died twice from getting suffocated by gravel. But oh, did my character just burp there? It's new, I think. Well, it's new to me anyway. I don't remember that being on the console edition. Well, just another little tiny difference, I guess. I'm killing all the chickens and animals that I see in the area. Let's carry on gathering some sugarcane. But yeah, I think for today, that's going to round it up. I think we've made a fairly decent bit of progress. And hopefully I should have this area tidied up a bit. I'm going to be getting rid of this tree farm. I don't know where I'll be moving it to. I'm thinking that I may dig out a hollow in that mountain over there and just put an underground tree farm, because it doesn't look very nice out and about like this. And obviously we want to do something with the front entrance of the beginnings of our little man cave here. And I'm not too sure whether or not to carry this man cave off into, as you can tell, I've taken up the ceiling by one, so now we can run down the stairs. I'm not sure whether or not to carry on our man cave into the cave system, because no word of a lie, this cave system is massive. Like I was running around for ages, and it got to the point where there was no point me even collecting resources anymore because my inventory was full. Right there, see, we've got gold here, and the whole reason that I stopped exploring it is purely because I ran out of torches. And it just zigs and zags and it goes everywhere. As you can see, you've got redstone there, iron, got some coal, got more iron here. I'm going to go through all of this, collecting all the resources. Oh, we've got a different little section. Yep, see, it breaks off up this way as well. But yeah, I keep on venturing off, and I keep on saying about 100 times. This is what I mean. See all of this gravel here? It's like everywhere in this cave system, and it's so dangerous. It's like if I place a torch there, all of this will come caving down. But it just makes it a lot more fun. It's yeah, it's interesting, and it adds a whole new sort of dimension to caving, and I've actually gone and lost my way out, to be honest with you. But yeah, considering that I've got a full inventory, haven't I? So there's no point me really venturing off too far. But yes, like I've said about 4 times already, that's going to do it for us today. Hopefully you've enjoyed today's episode, and hopefully you'll continue viewing for the future progression of this series. And I'll hopefully see you all in the next one. Bye bye.